Previously on Life is Strange Before the Storm.
I felt like my dad's been lying about something for a while. I didn't know what it was.
There is plenty of blame to go around.
What does that mean?
You forced my hand. This is a consequence of your actions, Chloe.
We both agree that the best thing for everyone at this stage is for me to move in.
In a million years, I never thought you'd choose David over me.
Hey!
Blackwell's done with me. I can't go home anymore. Is this junkyard all I've got left?
Drew runs Oxy for Damon. Go to Drew's room, find the money, and I'll meet you to pick it up.
Whatever you do, don't open the door.
Oh, I want my fucking money!
Juliet is waylaid. That infernal Inferno is the culprit, closing down the roads and robbing us of our aerial.
No fucking chance.
I swear to thee, we shall fly beyond this isle. The corners of the world are mere prologue. What sayest thou to my most hopeful wish?
Yes.
Let's leave.
For real. If you don't mean this, it's just making me feel like shit that this life you're describing isn't going to happen.
What would it take to convince you? Why can't you just tell me the fucking truth?
Rachel, that woman you saw, that wasn't my mistress. That was your mother. I want to tell you all of it. But are you sure that Chloe should be here for...
Chloe stays.
Of course.
All right.
In every way that matters, Rose is my wife and your mother. But the woman you saw at the Overlook, her name is Sarah. Your birth mother.
Who you're also still
Rachel.
with?
Everything I've shielded you from for so long. But the truth can be hard to look
What's
at.
this?
Is this really something you're ready for?
Chloe.
I'm right here.
Good. I need you.
All right. This is an interesting little scene they've changed it to.
When I was in high school, there was one person everyone adored. Her teachers, her friends. Sarah was everyone's favorite. Every boy wanted to date her. I could barely believe it when she picked me. Sometimes, I think that's what kept me blind for so long. She was so alive, so passionate about everything. Early on, though, I realized I wasn't enough for her.
So Rachel's a lot like her.
The rest of us were pursuing college, careers, families. Sarah wasn't looking for any of that. She was looking for escape. 'Cause when Sarah became pregnant, I thought it would solve everything. And it did. For a little while. Becoming your father is the greatest moment of my life. There was so much love, but I was still blind.
Descent.
However much she loved you then, it wasn't enough. For Sarah, the need to escape was always there. For over a year, I tried to help her. I made myself believe that she was still a good person. That no matter what happened, she would never do anything to hurt you. I was wrong. Eventually, I saw her for who she really was. A destructive person. Someone who could never be satisfied by anyone or anything. Even the love of her own daughter. I was desperate. I didn't know what to do. So I made a choice. I was never going to let her harm you again.
Reunion.
What you saw at the Overlook, Rachel, it was true. We kissed. It was the saddest kiss of my life. It was a kiss goodbye. I told her that I was happy for her. That she felt like she'd gotten her life together. Finally. But she didn't get to just decide one day to be a mother. Not after what she'd done. But after all the people she hurt. All the lives she destroyed. I told her she'd been given the greatest gift in the world. The chance to be your mother. And she squandered it. It pained me to hurt her like that. But I'd do it again. And again. And again. To keep you safe.
So that was the first time you've seen her or spoken with her in 15 years?
No. I sent her money. Every single month. It's our arrangement.
But now she wants to see me?
Yes. But Rachel, it cannot be.
You think you have the right to decide that for her?
When I left Sarah, when I took Rachel away, I truly believe I saved her life. And I will continue to protect her no matter what.
But maybe she's different now. I mean, people change, right?
Maybe so. But consider that for 15 years, she's preferred that money to you.
Rachel.
I think I need to lie down.
The other mom hasn't said a word. She's just sitting there listening. Rachel and Chloe, where are you guys? We're at the Tempest cast party. I already texted Rachel like 8 times. Hey, I don't think we're making it. Chloe, you should come. Yeah, Chloe, you did awesome, babe. Hey, Chloe, great job tonight. Thanks, I can't. But you were amazing. I'll even admit that Mr. Keaton seemed a little disappointed when I arrived. Seriously, just come. Bring Rachel. Sorry, guys.
I can't leave Rachel to deal with this alone. Hard to argue that Rachel would have had a better life with Sarah. But does that make what James did right? Holy shit. Rachel completely destroyed that table. I guess there's worse things than growing up around fancy stuff like this.
Okay, she hasn't talked at all. So, oh, wait, hold on. I can't draw it on the fridge now. Well.
I can't even imagine how she must be feeling.
Speak with her. I want to know what's
Mrs.
going
Amber.
on.
I think it's Rose at this point, considering everything.
Okay. Rose. Do you need any
So
help
if she wants
with
help.
anything?
That's very kind of you. Could you get out the broom for me? It's in the breezeway. Door to the left of the fridge.
Alright, yeah, let's go back to doing chores for her.
Hey, cool graphic. Rachel was really getting rid of this? Mrs. Amber, could I have this?
Oh, sure, Chloe. Rachel was going to give it away anyhow.
Thanks.
Nice. I got the broom.
Here you go.
Thank you. I'm really quite glad that you're here.
Thanks. But why?
While Rachel's dealing with all of this, it's a relief to know she can talk to you. How are you doing, Chloe?
How am I doing?
Your generation loves to talk about how awkward different things are. Well, this
Well,
must
this is
be pretty
definitely
awkward, I
awkward.
imagine.
Yeah.
I guess I'm not great. Rachel and I were really happy a few hours ago, and now...
Maybe you can see why James wanted to keep this a secret. There are many painful things about Rachel's past, including my own role in hiding the truth.
Doesn't matter how painful it is. You don't lie to someone you love.
You might be right, but can any of us really know what we would do in his situation? He's been a devoted father for 15 years. I know he loves Rachel more than anything.
I'm surprised you're defending him after what he did at the Overlook.
It might be hard for you to understand, but after 13 years of marriage, I'm not threatened by what happened.
You're right. I don't understand.
You don't have to worry about me or James. Rachel's the one who needs you right now.
Do you think Sarah is dangerous?
I've never met her, so I don't know. But I'm inclined to trust my husband. His entire life is about keeping people safe. Rachel's extremely fortunate to have him as her father.
Thanks.
Thank you, Chloe.
Okay.
It's so weird to look at this now.
I guess I should still speak with him for a moment.
This
See if there's
seems
anything
like a
he can
James
give me to say to.
bookshelf. I can't imagine Sarah here instead.
Yeah, see if there's anything I can say to Rachel. Legal Digest, Worthing Heights, The Divine Comedy, Bleak House, Metamorphosis, books 1 through 15.
The Tempest show feels so far away now.
Armand, congrats to the wonderful cast and crew of The Tempest. Steph, so sorry I missed it. Guys, emergency came up. Rachel, love you guys. Juliet, I am so sorry. Hayden, why sorry, you don't control the fire, or do you? Steph, Chloe held it down like a champ. Logan, any update on how Drew's doing? Zach, recovering. We're going to see him first thing tomorrow.
This is so painful to look at.
Alright, May 6, 2010, at 6:12 p.m., Arcadia Bay Golf Sale. 6:15 p.m., The Beacon. 6:17 p.m., 40 Plus Health Lifestyle. 6:21 p.m., Incognito Tab, question mark. 6:21 p.m., How to Incognito Tab. 6:23 p.m., How to Clear Browser History. May 8th, 2010, 8:22 a.m., Small Shops, 8:22 a.m., Not Face. Alright.
I hope tonight hasn't messed up Rachel's memories of family trips like this. Whoa. Sarah Gearhart is a known associate of that psycho who attacked Drew. And again, so is Frank.
Damon Merrick, known associates, Francis Bowers, Sheldon Pike, Sarah Gerhardt, Peter Gilsby, Rodney Thunder Sears, POI, The Mill, Converted Lumber, Mill Club, north of town, suspected of larceny, extortion, assaulted robbery, and murder. Alright.
Rachel only knew half the truth when she set that fire. What if she'd known everything?
Fire grows despite interagency efforts. I guess we'll find out tonight what she'll do now that she knows everything. Largest fire in Arcadia history, frightens residents and baffles authorities.
Wonder what James is thinking right now.
Let's speak to him for a moment.
This must be hard for you too, Master Amber.
It could be far worse. My biggest fear is that Rachel will try to meet Sarah. I've dreaded it.
So that's why you never told her?
You have no idea what pain Sarah's caused. Her addiction has led her to do terrible things. I don't want Rachel to go through any of that.
But
shouldn't that be up to Rachel to decide?
Rachel is curious and determined. She's always going to want to know more.
I can believe that.
She won't be concerned about her own safety. She never has been.
Do you think Sarah is involved with any of the drug dealers around here?
It wouldn't surprise me if she were. That's who she is. Chloe, I believe Rachel trusts you more than anyone else right now.
Is this where you ask me to manipulate Rachel into doing what you want?
This is where I ask you to do as your conscience dictates. But please, put my daughter's safety first.
That is something I will always do.
She's so young. You are too. But I know you've experienced loss. Protect her from that. Please.
I'll do what I can. I care about her too, you know?
I know. Thank you.
Excuse me as I get up from the table I was sitting on. Glad you don't seem to really care about that. Alright. Now to move on. See how Rachel is doing. Life is Strange Before the Storm, Episode 3, Hell is Empty.
I
need some way to show Rachel that I'm here for her. The yin and badass yang of Rachel Amber.
Above all, you are loved. Before all else, be armed. Machiavelli.
Is there a section on how to walk fours through batshit crazy family drama? No?
Type 4, the individualist, creative, sensitivity, independent, can be prone to melancholy and self-indulgence. The best thing for a 4 is to learn how to let go of feelings from the past and focus on the potential that the future holds. Be here for Rachel.
We were so close to making our break last night. Now, I don't know. Rachel has so many inspirations, she can barely keep them all contained.
Nothing is impossible. The word itself says, I'm possible. Audrey Hepburn. The beginning is always today. Mary Wollstonecraft. Let us think the unthinkable. Let us do the undoable. Let us prepare to grapple with the ineffable itself, and see if we may not F it all up. F it after all. Douglas Adams. It is well that I should with... Is it well that I should with to leave this dreary world behind, seeking for your fair utopia, which perchance I may not find. Henry Kendall. Kiss me, Kate, at the promenade, once upon a time, at the forum, at the Paradiso, the glass menagerie, at the Weber Playhouse.
Rachel even knows how to make a dinky lamp look cool. Rachel's surrounded by so much love, yet she seems so... alone.
To our wonderful daughter on the night of her first show, break a leg. We love you, Mom and Dad.
Makes sense that Rachel needs 2 signs to contain her awesomeness. I shall call her Lion Crab from now on.
Lion Crab. The cusp of oscillation. Cancer Leo. Strength, creative, passionate, loving, devout, diplomatic. Weaknesses, self-centered, volatile, possessive, dramatic.
Cool light. This light needs more light. Wonder what I could find around here to brighten up that nightlight.
Emergency
May you
kit.
always be safe. Sure. But from who?
May you always be safe. Love, Dad. What do you have in your emergency kit? Chloe, I'm leaving the door unlocked in case you don't have your key. Please come home. Doesn't matter that it's after curfew. Mom, I can't right now. Please.
I could get grades like this. I just...
Straight A's. Latin honors, A. Excellent. Excellence personified. American experience, A. Unfailing, insightful, and dedicated. 20th century lit, A. Indefatigable. Yeah, I can't do literature like that. Of mind and spirit. Indefatigable. Yeah, I think that's the word. Biology honors, A. An absolute star pupil. Drama lab, A. The light of Dionysus. Brightly shone. I'm not good with names like that. Dionysus. Whatever. Phys ed, A. Perfect attendance.
I know something
I like
Miss
how
Arcadia doesn't.
all Jim cares about is
Weird.
Dear Miss Arcadia. Yeah, I like that the only thing Jim cared about was perfect attendance. Anyway, dear Miss Arcadia, what's the real deal with the fire north of town, and when's it going to come down here and incinerate us all in its fiery hug of death? Asking for a friend, bros before bronies. First, guy forget. First, king walls. No, king walls. Didn't the fire start the day after the firewalk was here? North Coaster. This is a strange one, friends. ABFD sources say that they've never seen anything like it. No idea where it came from. No idea why it's lasted so long. Total mystery. Time to put on your tinfoil hats and start speculations. Ask Miss Arcadia. There's a dragon with matches that's loose on the town. Dead fan. Prescott's like 50% serious. Lady Aphrodite. Why only 50? Why only 50? Prescott's are shady as shit. You'd really put this past them? They probably had some incriminating evidence to burn, or better yet, bodies. Not to mention the chemtrails they drop all over town. Highly flammable. No for thing ever. No for thing forever, yeah. Occam's razor, people. just some kids getting high in the woods. As for the weirdness, this town is weird. What else is new? As said, at no thing forever. But why male models, Lady Aphrodite? As said, we are built on an ending burial ground, are we not? King Walls, at King Walls, native people's burial grounds. And no, we're not, as said, at King Walls. Burn, get it? Guy forget. Previous topic, legalized Oregon movement, how to get involved. Next topic, Blackwell tuition spike, it's coming.
Rachel's always
Planner.
made being an A student seem so easy. Almost
Daily
sad
study
to see
planner.
all this effort.
Daily study planner, date Friday, May 7th, 2010. Biology, pages 247 through 259, lab notes. Drama, dress rehearsal, blocking, review, light cues, etc. English, I think that's Lord of the Flies. Pages 188 through 244. American experience, essay prompt, 3 to 5 pages, rough Latin, conjuration worksheet, vocab, list 1 through 18.
I think Rachel could use another subject. But which one?
Anatomy, herbology. Let's do the herbology one.
That's the one. There's an essay I might actually read. Or, write.
Herbology, page 420, Puff Puff versus Pass 500 words.
Hard to believe the show was only a few hours ago. Seems like everything has changed since then.
Let's save it. A rose for you?
At least she'll have something from tonight. Even you, Willie, couldn't come up with the tragedy Rachel's going through.
The complete works of William Shakespeare.
Rachel's really into stars. I wonder if it's her way of feeling connected. I bet Rachel would rather be anywhere but here. Maybe I
Let's
can
draw on
make
your
the
map,
world
too.
a less scary place. Back on the train, I said...
Do something Chloe said so Rachel has something from her.
I've heard that Rachel and Nathan hang out sometimes, but it still seems hard to believe.
Let's use this flashlight to fix things.
All ready for Rachel's light show. Better get her attention first. Wish there was some way to make this brighter. I can't imagine what Rachel is thinking right now. I want her to tell me, when she's ready.
Alright, let's add the stars.
Hey, check it out. It's beautiful. I thought you might like it. I've always loved stars. Why? They remind us there's so much beauty out there, which we almost never see. Because we're blinded by what's in front of us. Exactly. But then I learned the truth. The stars we're seeing have already been dead for millions of years. They're all lies.
But that doesn't make them any less beautiful, right?
I don't know. If they're not even real, then what's the point? It's all lies. Everything. My entire life. My dad. My mom. If I can even call her that anymore. And that other woman, my real mom, she's the biggest lie of all. I can't trust any of them. I think you're the only one in the world I can trust.
I'll take it.
I'm honored.
Even if it's only by process of elimination.
Good. I wore this bracelet my entire life. I never even asked why. Never even thought about it. Somehow, I think I always knew. Even when I didn't know. That my real mother was gone.
Feel like we're probably gonna end up finding Sarah anyway. Oh yeah, and don't I still have to go find Frank and give him his money? So, there's all that.
and you call me. Yeah.
Forget. I don't think I have to leave. I think this eventually just loops around. Just let it go.
And you call me, yeah. When I see you, you know damn well.
The fact that she's here right now, that she came here for me, I think I need to see her. Is that wrong?
Of course not.
No.
But it might be tough to track her down.
Yeah. That's true. Luckily,
Don't be too hard.
I've got my secret weapon. But what if we can't find her? It's not like I can ask my dad. I have no idea where to start.
Probably Frank.
I think I know what to do. I'll call Frank and get him to connect us to her.
You do that?
I'll give it a shot.
Of course, even if we know where she is, we need a way to get to her. I can't just ask my parents for a ride.
Don't worry.
We'll get the truck.
I got that one covered too.
You do?
Yep.
Just need to get it
In
working.
fact, anything you could come up with, I'll handle it.
I know you will. But even if we find her, how will I talk to her? What do I say?
After my dad died, I was worried I wouldn't know how to talk to him anymore. But somehow, when we speak, I always know what to say.
When you speak?
In my dreams. He's there.
She was really confused.
It's so real. It's almost like it's another part of my life. It used to be the only part that mattered. I've never told anyone about that. Weird, huh? Rachel?
I was just thinking. Maybe I was wrong before. Who cares if the stars are dead? As long as we can still see them, that means they're real. To us. Right?
Right.
Oh, speaking of the dreams with Dad, is that where we are now? Yep. Oh,
Dad?
everyone else is there
I
too?
think we're stuck. Hey, maybe you should let me drive. You always do it wrong.
That was one time. When are you going to let it go?
Remember when we used to work on cars together? Those are some of my favorite memories.
Wait a fucking minute there.
Don't you mean my memories? I don't think you remember after you're dead.
Touché. All right, you win. Why don't you go take a look?
You sure? Ugh.
What's wrong? Don't you see anything?
Fine.
There it is.
It's the spark plug.
No, that's not it. I just had that replaced.
Isn't improv supposed to be all about yes and?
Yes, and what?
Dad, stop. None of this is real. You're not real. Rachel's family isn't real. This whole thing, it's all just theater.
Well, you know what William Shakespeare said.
Sounded fair.
Something about stories told by idiots, full of sound and fury, signifying fuck all.
Nailed it.
But I don't want to be an actor. I just want to be myself. Give me a break.
Well, maybe there's a reason we pretend. Maybe the lies we tell each other are less horrible than the truths we keep hidden.
Wow. That's pretty dark, Dad.
Where do you think you get it from? There's my cue.
Dad?
Relax, sweetie. It's all pretend, right?
Right.
Just a bit of stage magic. Floodlights, sound effects. Chloe, look at me. Look at me, sweetheart. It's going to be okay.
Okay, that,
Dad!
Oh, that's a blood trail. Well, that was rude.
Wait, what the shit? Has someone been going through my room? Doesn't seem like Mom. She wouldn't leave a mess like this. Wait. David? That motherfucker. Whatever. I don't have time for this shit. I've gotta help Rachel. Okay. I saw Sarah leaving Frank's RV. He might know how to find her. He might also be totally pissed about Damon's money. I've got to get this exactly right. I can do this.
Price.
Oh, Frank. Eager much?
Where's the money?
Jeez, would you relax? I have it with me, okay?
I'm coming to get it right now.
I have a favor to ask you.
You can't be fucking serious.
I need to find that woman from yesterday. Sarah. Frank?
What the hell for?
Something important. Can you help? I'm trying to help a friend. It would mean a whole lot to her.
The girl with you at the mill?
Yeah.
I'll meet in the junkyard in 2 hours. And bring the fucking money.
Sweet. Thanks, man. You're a real... That went well, I guess. What am I getting myself into?
Thank you for being there for me last night. I'm feeling a lot better. Guess what? I'm a good kisser. Okay, that. Also, we're meeting Frank at the junkyard in 2 hours. I think he can get us in touch with Sarah. Holy shit. Yep, I'm still at my house, just showering, then grabbing tools for the truck. So meet at the junkyard. I'll be there. You're amazing, Chloe Price.
Okay, I've got 2 hours to kill. A shower would be fucking amazing. Still can't fucking believe that David went through my stuff. Huh? Mom usually does my laundry when she gets sick of me not doing my laundry. Maybe she believed me for once about never coming back home. If Rachel and I were still leaving today, there's literally nothing in there that's worth taking. Sorry, board. I've got a real ride to fix up now. Better than nothing. Dad's favorite jacket. Definitely taking that if Rachel and I ever leave. So much has changed. I wonder if you'd even recognize me now. Wonder what I can find out about Rachel's mom. Figures.
Yes, let's do some investigating. Sarah Gerhardt, 1 result, 0.27 seconds. Winchester High School gives Fisher Award to Sarah Gerhardt. Website, March 16th, 1989. Each year, Winchester High School grants the Fisher Award, named after famous explorer Robert Fisher, to the student who best... That's about it. Try another search.
What?
To Chloe Price. Subject Victoria Chase commented on a photo you're tagged in. To view the photo...
Nice to see my work
link.
is appreciated.
Victoria, just in case you need it, more proof that Blackwell is better off without Chloe Price. Armand. So that's what girls take forever doing in the bathroom. Trevor, mad respect. Taylor, no one asked you, Trevor. Steph, Byrne, Alyssa, wow, Chloe, that was classy.
Further layer of nuance. Nathan almost pissed himself.
Review Blackwell's The Tempest takes Shakespeare by storm by Daniel Balk. Or Balt. Last night, The Tempest was reborn upon Blackwell Academy's outdoor stage. The unique and bold direction of Travis Keaton gave the show an updated feel, typically absent from overdone classic work. Stellar in the lead role, the young Rachel Amber commanded the stage just as Prospera herself commands the unknown. Worthy of a special mention was Nathan Prescott as Caliban. This promising young actor's weak, anxious, trembling interpretation of the enslaved monster added a further layer of nuance, severely underappreciated by the teenage crowd.
Thou art an idiot.
Yet the real star tonight in the role of Ariel was newcomer Chloe Price, whose chemistry with Miss Amber's Prospera surpassed even that of Miranda and Ferdinand, as she explored Ariel's struggle between loyalty and liberty. Miss Price gave a truly genuine performance. Indeed, when Prospera refused Ariel's freedom in an excellent revision of the original script, I have never seen a more believable portrayal of surprise than Miss Price's authentic astonishment. 5 stars.
Hang in there, Skip.
Don't quit your day job. An interview with Skip Matthews, Pisshead frontman. Arcadia Bay Online News. Following the sudden popularity of your song Nothing's Wrong, what's next for Pisshead? Skip Matthews. Well, for the moment we're still taking things slowly. AB Online. So we shouldn't hold our breath for a full Pisshead album on the horizon. SM. One day, but for now I'm still working on my day job. Sometimes you have to do what you have to do in order to keep the dream alive, even if it seems like nothing's holding you back. Or even if it seems like it's holding you back. Spin the globe.
California, huh? Would be cool to see where Rachel grew up. Inaccurate as of yesterday. Someone should update this photo. What do I want the record to show?
Let's make some changes.
I'd say I went down in a blaze of glory.
Let's see.
I'm about to rack up a lot more absences.
CD. Okay. Wait, did they actually have things to say?
I'm about to rack up a lot more absences.
Chemistry C, inconsistent, capable of better, absences. English D, parent-teacher conference recommended absences. Phys Ed C, disruptive, excessive absences. American history D, difficult, unfocused absences. Geometry C, unfocused, tutors available, absences. Again, phys ed with the absences. Excessive absences, everyone else just said absences. And for Rachel, it was just attendance.
Is Mom playing music? Huh.
So I was right all along. Rachel Amber is a fucking evil bitch. Oh yeah, she totally is. I guess you think you're her little sidekick now? Yep. You got every line of that play fucking perfect. How could that be? You... God damn it. Stop typing! Stop it! Are you done? You got every line of that play fucking perfect. How could that be? You've been planning this, haven't you? Oh no, you're figuring it out. I've had it with this school. Nobody gave a shit about me last night. It was all about Rachel. Oh man, when you're an awful person and then everyone suddenly realizes, that's just the worst. Fuck you, Chloe.
Is that David's towel? Where the hell is mine? Okay, my towel's probably in here somewhere. I should just calmly look for it. No awesome pirate towel.
Check the drawer.
Lots of washcloths. No towel. Score. Can't believe Max and I were so into this shit when we were kids. Wait a minute. Captain Bluebeard's hair dye. Max was going to make me a pirate, but we never got around to it.
Redo, bombshell blue, wash away color.
Ready for the best shower of my life. Hot water, don't let me down.
Are they even gonna notice the water running?
Don't go back to where you had armor against your skin. Don't sink, just swim towards the storm. And once again, you'll be reborn.
She added the blue.
I need new clothes.
Wait, but the shirt that was given to me.
What do I feel like wearing on this easy ass day? All right, one last thing. I need to get Dad's tools so I can fix that truck. Dad's toolbox should be in the garage downstairs.
If David hasn't already thrown it out.
Here goes. What are the chances I can avoid Mom or David?
Probably pretty low considering the door to the garage is through the living room.
I'm flipping them over.
Not yet. I told you, 3 minutes each side.
They're gonna burn.
Oh, you're the expert now.
I'm gonna tell the person who works in the diner
you, it'll make
how to
a
flip a
mess.
pancake.
You know, you don't have to make me breakfast. I'd settle for flowers.
You cook all the time. I want you to have a
Which
break
is why
at
you
home.
shouldn't be telling her how
You are one
the
class
pancake should be
act,
flipped.
David Madsen.
Mom actually looks pretty happy right now.
No, he tried to flip it. I'll solve that.
Hey, who's there?
Hey.
Chloe, your hair. When did you... Was this for the play? I heard you performed last night.
Nope. I mean, I did, but this is something different.
None of that matters now. Oh, I am so glad to see you.
Good to see you, Chloe. Coming home was a smart decision.
I'm not staying long. Just picking up some stuff.
Oh. Are you coming home tonight?
Mom, I don't know.
I wish you would tell me what you're up to.
I'm just hanging out with Rachel.
Oh, how is Rachel? I was telling David about the play and you being in it.
I really gotta go.
Listen, wait. Before you go, David has something to say to you. It won't take but a minute.
Well, then why'd he walk out the room? He could have said it before he walked away.
Mom.
I don't think this is the best idea.
You already promised.
Chloe, I've made an agreement with your mother to trust you from now on.
Really? What does that mean?
It means that from today forward, I'm going to take you at your word. So, if you say you haven't been smoking or drinking, then I'll just leave you be. Even though she had pot yesterday.
David, the idea is you should feel comfortable here, Chloe. David's not going to question you, and neither am I.
Search my room,
David's
though.
lying to your face, Mom. He searched my room.
You gave up any right to privacy when
Chloe,
you...
I asked David to help me yesterday, and he only did what he thought was best.
You knew? You knew that David went through all of my...
That was before I talked to him and explained why I disagreed with that method. But Chloe, if I'd been able to trust you in the first place...
I'm done with this.
Chloe, stop. I know why you're acting this way. And I know you're gonna regret it. Come here. Take a look at this. This is my friend Phil Becker. We served in the same unit. 2 tours. Becker was killed near the end of our deployment. Roadside IED. We used to joke about all the trouble we were gonna get into once we got back home. But he died. He died, and I didn't. And I think about that fact every damn day. The point is, I've had my share of grief. I know what you're going through. So I guess what I'm saying is, I'm here to do whatever I can to help you get over the loss of your dad.
Please, I'm begging you. Give David a chance, won't you?
Here. Why don't you keep this photo for a little while? Think about what I've said.
I'll accept his offer just because of what I know happens in the first
David
game.
looks so young. And this Phil guy, they look close. Thank you, David.
Oh, Chloe.
Mom.
I'm just so proud of you both.
Mom, I really need to go.
Be careful out there, Chloe.
I love you, sweetheart.
All right, all right. What the hell?
Bunch of David stuff now.
Just gotta grab Dad's toolbox and then get out of here quick. Holy crap. This might actually be helpful for fixing up the truck.
Take your manual. I'm still taking Dad's box.
Work with me here. Damn it!
ahead.
Better. But still needs a bit more love. I can salvage this beast.
Chloe, this is David. Did my mom give you my number? Yes, she did. I noticed you took your father's toolbox. Are you working on a project, sort of? What kind of project? Jeez, what happened to trusting me? No, I was just asking. Glad to see you taking an interest in something. Keep it up.
I just need to find the right tool for each problem.
Okay, there seems to be a lot of problems.
It's
Alright.
not like I need a manual, but I'm really glad it's here.
Alright, distributor cap, one contacts, remove carbon buildup, lubricate with dielectric grease. Right.
It's not like I need a manual, but I'm
Intake
really
manifold,
glad it's
throttle
here.
body, vacuum pipe, intake pipe, air filter, serpentine belt, crankshaft, pulley, coolant pump, AC compressor, tensioner, pulley. Use 18mm wrench to release, adjust tension. Alright, just check each thing.
This connection is pretty shaky. I could fix this battery post if I could get a good enough grip on it.
Need a good grip. Use the pliers.
There. Fits like a deadly electric glove. This
What's
thing
this?
seems pretty gunked up.
It needs to be cleaned.
I think I should move on to something else.
Alright, come back to that then.
The distributor cap looks pretty gross. I need something small to scrape the gunk off the cap. I can definitely...
I've used screwdrivers to scrape stuff off things. That should work.
That should help keep shit distributed.
Using tools for their unintended purposes.
Well, fuck.
From ABFW alert. Air quality health advisory. Right, advisory. Arcadia Bay Forest Watch, Arcadia Bay, Oregon. 0745 AM PST, Sunday, May 9th, 2010. Culmination, State Park fire remains active, moderate to heavy smoke expected, limited outdoor activity.
Go back from whence you came.
Reattach that. What's this?
It's pretty loose. How can I tighten it?
Let's try taking the wrench to it.
Much better.
Now on to the right side of the truck.
This thing is going to the fuck up. Maybe.
Oh.
Sick.
Well, that's one way to do things.
Spark plugs busted. Carbon deposits. Of course.
Taking that spark plug.
Please. I need you. Yeah.
I don't think I fixed everything though.
Hey! Junkyard Queen. Where are you at? Hey. Holy shit. Your hair. It's so...
Badass.
I was gonna say hot. But yeah, badass too. Interesting choice in shirt too.
Thought you'd like it. It involves fire.
Hey, not sure if you saw, but someone moved your truck.
No way.
Should we check it out?
Hey, Price. Nice wheels.
You're early, Frank. What's the occasion?
It's his fucking bar mitzvah. Frank here's becoming a man. Aren't you, big guy?
What's he doing here?
What do you think? We're not dealing with a couple of dime bags anymore, Chloe. Where's the money?
It's right here. Obviously, I was gonna give it to you. You don't have to be such a dick about it.
Well?
You heard what happened to Drew, right? Maybe try keeping that in mind when you talk to me.
Don't fucking touch her.
Why is it that chicks think it's okay to hit me? But if I lay a single finger on them, suddenly, it's a whole other thing.
Probably because you're a bitch.
Frank says you were asking about a client of his. That true?
Yeah, it's true. I don't see why you should give a shit.
You don't? Huh. Maybe I'll show you. See, you two Nancy Drews decided it would be a good idea to call your drug dealer and ask about his business. I didn't go to a fancy academy, but that doesn't strike me as smart. Maybe it was this man's sunny disposition that confused you. But he's got a whole other side to him that I don't think you'd like. Should we let them see it?
We're just talking here.
Okay, then let's talk. I want to know right now why you give a shit about this woman.
Why do you care so much?
Because fuck you. I'm asking the questions here.
Look, none of this matters. All we care about is that you stop asking questions. Got it?
No. Tell me where she is. Now.
Rachel.
Wait a minute. No way.
What the fuck is your
Rachel? As in, Rachel Amber? That makes
I think this
so
guy knows.
much sense. This is James Amber's fucking kid.
Damon.
Your dad's a real piece of shit, you know?
We're aware. Not sure what that has to do with us.
Me neither. But I'd like to find out. Here's what happens next.
Come on, man. They're just kids.
No, they're not. This one is the fucking DA's daughter. And right now, she's going to fill me in on what her daddy is up to and how he's connected to that whore everyone's asking about.
Damon, calm down. We're still talking. Everything's still cool. No need to get crazy.
Alright, things got crazy. And I don't think we're just talking anymore.
Fucking bitch!
Rachel!
Damon! What the fuck? Chloe! Go! Now!
Hold on! Shit! Shit! Hey! Hold on, okay? Rachel? No! I'm not.
I thought it was just Dom. All right.
Rachel is going to be all right. The knife damaged her brachial artery, but didn't cut it. She's out of surgery, and now she's resting. Chloe, what happened?
It's my fault. I should have listened to you. I even saw your file saying Sarah was connected to Damon Merrick.
I know exactly who Damon Merrick is. Start over and tell me everything. Did you and Rachel try to contact Sarah? I'm not going to chastise or blame you, Chloe, but I need the whole story.
So, I got my dealer to meet us, since he knows Sarah.
Frank Bowers.
Yeah, that's right. But Damon showed up with him.
What did Merrick want?
He asked us why we were so interested in Sarah.
And what did you say?
Nothing, of course.
Is that how it became violent?
It did start with him
When
wanting
he
their
found out Rachel was the DA's daughter, he wanted information about you.
And how did he know that I'm her father?
I called her Rachel. And he figured it out from there.
It's not your fault. What happened next?
Damon had a knife out, and we all could see it. But then he said something that pissed Rachel off. And she just grabbed a piece of wood and hit him. And then he stabbed her. I keep thinking that maybe I could have done something, but when he attacked her, I just froze.
It's not your fault.
And Frank held him off so we could get to the truck. I heard a scream, but I don't know what happened. And then we were here.
I appreciate you telling me the truth.
What about
What
Damon?
are you going to do about Damon?
Find out if he is alive. First of all, my department's been after him for some time. I was told that if Rachel had arrived only a few minutes later, she might not have, Thank you, Chloe. You saved my world. It will be some time before Rachel wakes up. I promise. I'll let you know when she does.
Okay. Thanks.
Hey.
Steph, how's Drew?
Pretty good. Miss Amber just told me Rachel's going to be okay. I'm really glad.
Yeah.
Well, our room's just down the hall. You should come by.
Okay. Sure. Definitely. I don't think I can sit still any longer. Might as well stretch my legs while I wait for Rachel to wake up. One more hour of waiting, and I would have read that. Being in a hospital this long sucks. I just want Rachel to wake up, and then I'll feel better. I owe Frank big time. Can't believe he did that for us. I hope he's okay. Not like I can do anything about it one way or the other. And what about Damon? Is he gonna come after us? I actually feel better knowing that James Amber is on his case. Ugh. That's weird.
Okay.
Mom brought so many of these home when Dad died, and not a single one described how I felt. Damn, are these all firefighters?
Attention Arcadia Bay Hospital staff. Due to the increased volume of patients suffering from heat exhaustion and/or smoke and inhalation, we have made several additional recovery rooms available. Please process all new patients into Wing B. Consult your shift leader for a refresher and recovery protocol. Thank you.
Come on. Not that I have any coins anyway. Oh man. Jackpot.
Oh, she looked. She didn't care.
Pretty sure the hospital nutritionists meet here after hours and pig out.
Alright, we'll do one more slam. Oh, there we go. Got it. 3 times the charm.
I want like 20 more of those.
Oh, can't walk back there.
Sean Prescott. What's he writing to the hospital about?
I don't know, let's find out.
Is this for real?
Okay, Administrator Hofstadter. One of your current patients is Andrew North, a student at Blackwell Academy who was injured on school grounds. As the physical safety of its students is a core responsibility of any school, Blackwell has failed Mr. North in this instance. I would therefore like to personally, and I stress anonymously, cover his medical expenses. If I may be of assistance in speeding the process, do not hesitate to contact me, Sean Prescott. Followed up on May 9th, WH.
Guess the citizens of Arcadia Bay aren't feeling so generous.
Donations to the Arcadia Bay Fire Department needs your help. Your generous donations will help fight wildfires and keep firefighters safe. Thank you.
Is that Mikey and Drew's dad? I wonder how he's doing.
All right, then. Thank you.
Hi, Mr. North.
That's me. And you are?
I'm Chloe.
You here to see Drew?
Yeah. How are things going?
Oh, you know how it is. Ups and downs. Now, Drew's hurt, of course. But, I'm between jobs, so got plenty of time to visit. You know?
Yeah.
Hold on. You said you were Chloe. Mikey's mentioned you a few times now. I have a question maybe you can answer.
Sure.
Both of those boys have been acting a little, well, guilty lately. Yeah, I've been spending most of my time looking for work. I'm worried I missed something important. Do you know if anything's going on with them?
Should ask Drew.
You should probably ask Drew. I don't really know any details. I do know that whatever it is, they did it because they wanted to help you.
Thanks, Chloe. I know they've been trying to help me out, money-wise. We're a family, you know? We deal with things together. Oh, excuse me.
Hey!
You made it.
Oh. Hey, Chloe.
Hey, Drew. How's your knee doing? Do they think it's gonna heal?
I'm not sure, actually. It's too early to tell.
Sorry to hear it.
It's all good.
Love the hair, by the way.
Pretty cool.
You should try it.
I bet you'd look cool with a little color.
Yeah? I'll have to think about it. Maybe something red? Hey, any news about Rachel? Her mom seemed hopeful.
Rachel's stable. She'll probably wake up soon.
How'd she get hurt?
You'll think I'm joking when I tell you, but I'm not.
What happened?
She got stabbed in the arm by Demon fucking Merrick.
Seriously? It wasn't because of me, was it?
It's different
No.
problems.
Somehow we've got our own shit with him now.
That's crazy. Fuck that guy. I wish I could get my hands on him.
Drew, chill out, okay?
I'm headed out. Everything okay in here?
Yep.
Yeah.
Don't have too much fun now. Try to keep it appropriate for the hospital.
Bye, Dad.
Oh.
See ya, Pops.
Oh my.
Man. Maybe I shouldn't have mentioned Damon. Rachel's gonna be up soon. Should probably head over when I'm ready. Ooh, I want to eat that. Right now. Those must be from Steph's parents. It's nice that Mikey and Steph seem to be staying here all day.
Drew's been in a lot of pain today.
I think the football team needs thicker helmets. Yep. Definitely too many concussions.
Now you can play without fear, you walk bro, Logan. Save me some painkillers, Zach. You missed the worst bio test ever, Armand. Rest up, Jackson.
I wonder if Drew will ever play again.
Hey Drew, sorry to hear about your leg. We're really going to miss your talent and leadership out on the field for the duration of your recovery. Rest up and let me know if you need anything. Coach McKenna.
Look at that. Wells being nice for a change.
Drew, I would like to express my deepest condolences for your injuries. I strive to make Blackwell a safe place and welcoming place for all students. I realize now that in many ways I have failed to do that. I want you to know that the students and faculty are rooting for your speedy recovery. Your absence will be felt by all here at Blackwell. I have made sure that your coaches are ready to accommodate any recovery needs you may have. As for the matter that you were injured on Blackwell grounds, I can't help but feel personally responsible. I have begun to look for new security personnel. If there's anything I can do to make you feel more safe upon your return, please do not hesitate to let me know. Sincerely, Principal Ray Wells. I'm guessing that's why Skip isn't in the first game and David takes over.
That'll be an interesting read.
AP Buyer homework. Are you still taking the exam on Monday? Multiple choice, all odd numbered questions on page 237. Free response question 1367 on page 659. Or 259, I mean, sorry. If you're feeling up to it, I'm working on a piece about certain recreational activities about Blackwell. Maybe you could answer some questions for me too. Feel better. XO Juliet.
All right. I'm gonna head out.
It was really great to see you, Chloe.
Agreed. Don't be a stranger, okay?
Yeah?
Tell Rachel we're rooting for her.
You bet.
Chloe, this is Mr. Amble. Rachel is just waking up now. I'm sure she'd love to see you. Thanks.
Hey. Just heard the fire went out.
Went out?
The fire went out.
You mean it's controlled?
No.
What?
It's completely
Those
out.
guys look
It
exhausted.
extinguished itself.
How could that be?
Hell if I know.
It's kind of weird.
Unless you get stabbed.
Eating the right foods keeps you healthy and happy. Speak to Rose first.
Hey.
Chloe, I can't even express thank you so much. I'm sorry. I'm a wreck. I stepped out to get some air. Rachel doesn't need me crying in front of her. Your hair. I almost didn't notice it.
Oh. Yeah. It's not a big deal.
I bet Rachel loves it. I can't imagine what I would do if we lost her.
Me too.
You've grown so close, haven't you?
Yeah. It's weird to think we just met a few days ago.
When you meet someone who changes everything, you just know.
Well, hang in there, Mrs. Amber.
I will.
Alright. Let's enter.
Dad, I'm glad that you're here.
Me too, Rachel.
It really hurts.
Shh. The pain will pass. Chloe's here. You want me to stay?
No, I'll be okay. Thanks, Dad.
I'll come back in a little while.
My guardian angel.
I saw Steph earlier. She says hey.
Steph's so cute, but not as cute as you.
Stop.
I mean it.
Rachel, I'm sorry.
What? What for?
You're here because of me. Because I choked back there in the junkyard.
What? Shut up.
You were so fierce and I just froze. God, I fucked it up. And I'm so sorry.
And you saved my life. You saved my life.
I almost lost you. I can't believe I almost...
You're not getting rid of me that easy.
Good. Happy that your dad's here.
I mean, I'm still mad at him for everything he's done. But it felt so good to lean on him. He's my dad, you know? I felt completely safe.
Like on Mount Hood.
Would you do something for me?
Anything.
Sarah. My mom. It's so weird to say. I'm not even sure what she is, honestly. But I think I still want to meet her.
I figured you would.
Yeah. Hopefully you try to find another way to find her.
I don't even know if she's still in
get Frank to
Arcadia
help
Bay.
and not get Damon involved.
But if she is, will you find her, please?
You really want this, don't you?
I do, Chloe. I really do.
Then, of course. Whatever it takes.
I bet my dad has her number. Maybe in his office. Our house key's just under the mat. The code is 0722.
0722.
Your dad's office? 0722.
Yeah. My birthday.
I'll find her, Rachel. And then I'll tell her how fucking cool you are.
Thank you, Chloe. For everything.
Hey, Elliot.
Hey! Wait. Your hair, it's different.
Yeah. Yeah.
I like it. It's nice.
Sorry about the Tempest.
Sorry I bailed on seeing the Tempest with you. The whole thing just sort of happened.
No. Not a problem at all. So, what's going on with you?
I don't even know where to start. At the moment, I'm here for Rachel.
What? Rachel's here? What happened?
She got stabbed by a psycho.
Oh my god.
Yeah. It was insane.
Holy shit. Wait, are you okay?
I mean,
Probably not.
I'm probably not okay, but I can deal with that later.
Yay,
Are you
suppressing
in some kind of
stuff.
trouble? You can tell me if you are, you know. I won't judge.
Nothing we can't handle.
Chloe. I'm seriously worried about you.
Well, don't be.
I mean, you're hanging out with Rachel Amber a lot lately. Right?
So what?
So, obviously, something is going on.
It's okay.
I swear, man. Everything's really okay.
Okay. I trust you. Just remember I'm here, okay? If you suddenly need something.
Thanks. Anyway, see you around.
Yeah. See you around, Chloe.
Alright. Are we now back at their house? Yeah.
Hello?
Why would anyone be home?
I need to search this
Why leave the
office
front
for
door
any
open?
communication with Sarah that can help me find her. James sure keeps lots of files on people.
Gerald Scott.
Even if James
Computer's
is
a good
trying to
place.
protect Rachel from her mother, this seems like a pretty terrible way to act.
From S. Gerhardt at gerhardt.net to James R. Amber at arcadiada.org. or.us. Subject: enough. James, this is enough. When you told me at the park that you weren't going to let me be part of Rachel's life, of course I was angry, but I understand your need to protect her. It's your prerogative as a parent, but sending that man to talk sense into me, threaten me, you're losing the moral high ground here. What kind of way is that for a DA to act? What would the voters say? I have the right to meet my daughter, and the lawyer I spoke with agrees. But more importantly, Rachel has the right to know who her mother is. To know the truth. Do what you know is right, Sarah.
I guess getting your ass kissed comes with the DA territory.
Service award presented to James Amber in appreciation of your integrity, honesty, and dedication to the fair and ethical administration of justice. Secret boost stash.
More sherry. Locked drawer inside locked office. Seems promising. Not gonna be able to smash my way through this one. Hopefully there's a key around somewhere.
Alright, to find the key.
Best dad. That stuff is all politics anyway.
Oh. Is this where the key is?
Found you.
Hey Chloe, thanks again for visiting. Drew says good luck out there. Thanks, good luck to him too. Chloe? Yeah? You're stronger than anyone. Hope so. Oh, the snow globe, gotta shake it.
It's the big one. James has a file on Frank. I'd love to read this, but I've got to focus on finding Rachel's mom.
Alright, fine. I won't look through Frank's stuff.
Welcome to Shadyville. I have to know who James is talking to on the secret phone of his. It could be about Sarah.
Let's go all the way back up. 4/21/2010, 3:03 p.m. I'm told you can help me with my problem. Crossing the line, eh? Let's talk. We'll call tonight. I found who you were looking for. Call you in 15. Well, this isn't charity. I'm gonna need you to do what we talked about. I can't. Sure you can, because I talked to your girl and she has a big mouth. Turns out she's not so easy. We're going to need to be more hands-on. Don't hurt her. Relax, I've got my best guy on it. How's your daughter? You know, she attacked me first, right? You should teach her to behave better. Nothing? Guess you don't need this taken care of anymore.
James is working with Damon Merrick? This is insane. What were they talking about? Is the girl Damon's talking about Sarah? Whatever is going on, I need to see if Damon knows where Sarah is. But how do I get him to tell me?
You'll pay for what you did to Rachel. I told you she came at me. It was in self-defense. You still need me. It's simple. Either you do what I want, or your little problem becomes bigger. Now, did you take care of the evidence or not? Told you. Besides, pretty sure you still need me. It's okay.
Shit. What do I say?
You're dead. I know you're new at this, but here's how it works. You show me proof, I give you what you want.
Hope James actually has this evidence. Don't think Damon will tell me where Sarah is. Unless I send him a picture. Sarah sent all these letters, and James never gave them to Rachel? That's so messed up.
To my Rachel, my name is Sarah, and I am your biological mother. The first thing you should know about me is that giving you up was the worst mistake I ever made. I was struggling with something at the time, something I have been battling with ever since. That battle has taken everything from me, most importantly you, but now I am in a place where I know I can be a part of your life. It is more than I deserve, I know, but I would love to try if you want to. Please take your time, and if you have anything to say or any questions, hearing from you would mean the world. I love you very much, and I hope to meet you soon. Love, Sarah. Dearest Rachel, I hope it's alright for me to write you again. I haven't heard from you yet, and that's okay. It really is. I feel like I have so much to catch up on, you know? I don't remember much of my life. It's a symptom of the choices I've made. So much is lost except you. I remember everything about you. The crinkles of your nose, the depths of your eyes, the knowing smile that somehow made it seem like you'd seen it all before. I can call it up whenever I want, as clear as the summer day. I was so afraid that I would be a terrible mother to you, that I would screw you up the way I screwed up so much of my life. Now I know, of course, that my fear was wrong. Far worse than being a bad mother is never knowing what kind of mother I would have been. I am sorry. If you could find the courage to forgive me, maybe we could start over. I want to. With all my might, I want to. Love, Sarah. Beautiful Rachel, I read somewhere, maybe a fortune cookie, that you can never step in the same river twice, because after it moves, it's not really the same river anymore. It's something new. Do you think that's true? I tried to picture you reading these letters. I wonder what your reactions are, how I might seem to you. This mystery mother, I don't blame you for not writing back. You will write when you are ready. I imagine your dad is still wary of all this. That's okay. James is protective of you, just as I would be. But he's also a kind and compassionate person. That was the problem, really. I wasn't cut out for him or the life he wanted to give you. I knew it then, even when he didn't. I know we can never have the same relationship we should have had, but I hope we can have something new together. I hope it so much. All my love, Sarah.
The Sarah in this letter doesn't seem anything at all like the person James told us about last night.
James, I understand your reluctance to let me speak with Rachel, but don't think the decision should belong to her. But don't you think the decision should belong to her? Everything I have done over the past year has been to prove to you that I am ready to be in Rachel's life. I have gone through rehab, I am in recovery, and I am no longer in need of money or assistance. I know I can be a positive influence for her. I am coming to Arcadia Bay in hopes that we can at least meet to discuss this so you can see how much I've changed. If you have any feelings left for me at all, you will give me a fair chance to prove myself to you, and hopefully to Rachel too. You were the love of my life once. Please don't take this away from me. Sarah. Kosterman and Shapiro, Family Law, cease and desist. Dear Mr. Amber, I represent Sarah Gerhardt, lawful mother of Rachel Amber, and petitioner of partial custody of Rachel Amber, her lawful daughter. Please take notice that Oregon law requires current guardians of minors to respond in good faith to any and all lawful petitions by parents to reestablish contact with their children. On behalf of my client, I hereby demand that you cease and desist from unlawfully denying contact between Sarah Gerhardt and Rachel Amber. You are now considered to be on notice that continuing refusal will result in a petition for suit filed under Oregon Family Law Statute 42.4b, Tillamook County Family Services. This letter constitutes your final notice on this matter. Sincerely, Kevin G. Shapiro, LLC.
So, this looks like Sarah stopped cashing the checks James sent her. Guess he forgot to mention that during his story last night.
Void James Amber, 2420 Blackfriars Road, Arcadia Bay, Oregon, 503-555-0126. Date 4/25/2010. Paid to the order of Sarah Gerhardt. Amount $3,000. $3,000 and 0 out of $100. Ocean View Credit Union, Arcadia Bay, Oregon. Memo unsigned. Signature James Amber.
James sure keeps lots of files on people. This looks like Sarah stopped cashing the checks James has a file on Frank. I'd love to read this, but I've got to focus on finding Rachel's mom.
Arcadia Bay Police Department Incident Report, case number 3888, case type assault, reporting officer Sergeant Alex Keller, badge number 521, name Damon Merrick, age 31, sex male, height 6'3", weight 180 pounds, hair brown, eyes brown, race X white, race white. The person described above is charged as follows. Title of offense, aggravated assault with a deadly weapon. Time, 22:15. Date of offense, 4/12/2010. Place of occurrence, Tumnus Lumber, Precinct 205. Allegations after a verbal altercation with the victim. Merrick brandished a fire poker, hitting the victim several times about the head before fleeing the scene. Merrick's gloves were recovered and entered into evidence. A 911 call was received at 10:21 p.m. and an officer arrived on the scene at 10:38 p.m. with EMT. The victim was taken to a hospital. A bystander who requested to remain anonymous named Damon Merrick as the assailant.
Arcadia Bay's least wanted.
And then here we have...
This must be what Damon was talking about. Shit. Which of these is Damon talking about? I could just take a wild guess and see what he says. Or maybe there's some info on the case hanging around the office.
The gloves. File report mentioned gloves. What? That's evidence, right? Yeah, now you fucking destroy it. Why are you so bad at this? I'll get right on that.
If I can figure out how. How do I destroy a glove? Maybe I can burn it somehow. Hope James doesn't really get Damon off the hook. That dude's gotta pay.
Burn the gloves.
Oof. Better not touch that again.
Okay, you've taken care of it, good. So, since you're destroying evidence, might as well tell me which of my guys was the snitch. It leads on who it might be. Sorry, that's your job. Tell me who it is, or maybe you'd rather deal with your problem yourself.
Damn. I hope James has something here to tell me who Damon's informant is. So I need to find which of Damon's guys has been snitching. I should search around the office to see if there's any info to help me out.
Planning supper, what time do you think you'll be home? Don't wait for me. Sweetheart, we don't get family time as it is. Does Rachel want to join us? She's very welcome to. Mom, I just can't make it tonight. Sorry. Chloe's everything okay? Yeah, everything's fine. Okay, love you. Love you too.
Arcadia Bay's least wanted. Okay. If I'm going to accuse one of these guys, I'd better be sure I'm right. I totally knew this guy was a criminal when I stole from him. This guy let me into the mill. Cool dude. Could this douchebag be the snitch Damon's talking about? Guess this explains why Mr. Amber knows so much about Frank. I agree to aid the courts on future cases. That could be seen as a little snitchy.
Oregon State Court, State of Oregon, plaintiff versus name Gerald Scott, defendant case number 128408, plea agreement, waiver of rights. I, the defendant, plea as follows. Charge illegal sale of stolen goods. Guilty. I understand my rights and give them up of my own free will, initials GS. I understand the judge is not bound by this agreement, initials GS. I agree to aid the court on future cases related to my own, initials GS. Defendant signature, Gerald Scott, date 3/17/10. Now I can read Frank's files.
There's no way that Frank is snitching on Damon. But I love learning about his badass loitering charge.
Arcadia Bay Police Department. Suspect profile. Suspect's name, Francis Bowers. Known aliases, Frank, Frankie, Frankie B. Date of birth, 8/31/1981. Arcadia Bay, Oregon. Height, 6'1". Weight, 190 pounds. Scars and tattoos, unknown. Race, white. Details, detained 5/23/06 through 5/25/06 by Arcadia Bay Police Department on suspicions of drug dealing, loitering. Drug dealing charges dropped due to insufficient evidence.
This is that freak from the mill. Wonder what Damon would think of his very cooperative comment.
Arcadia Bay Police Department, Parole of Supervision Services. Parole Officer Oliver Rutherford. Today's date, 4/30/2010. Parolee Sheldon Pike. Were you arrested in the last month? No. If yes, list date and charge. Employment, same. Verified income in the last month, $1,775. Company ACFC, position shift leader. Officer comments, has been very cooperative, no missed check-ins. Officer signature, Oliver Rutherford. Parolee signature, Sheldon Pike.
Guess I'm lucky James keeps so much info at home.
Feel like it's either Vendor or Sheldon.
Hope James doesn't really get Damon off the hook. That dude's gotta pay.
But this guy was still an asshole. Go this guy. Fuck, really? I never would have thought. Jared's gonna wish we never met. Good work. Guess all that leaves is our handoff. Show me you have my payment, and I'll tell you where to meet.
Payment? Fuck.
How much? The exact amount your pig stole from me.
Here's hoping James already has Damon's money. But where would it be? I wonder if this has anything to do with Damon's stash.
Let's check it out.
Holy shit.
Alright, good work, and now here's your girl, ready to go.
Fuck, that's Sarah. And she's at the mill. What is he doing to her?
Bring me the packets first and we can finish the job. quiet off, little girl. Cold feet, huh? You really are new at this. How about I leave her body on your doorstep, bring me the cash, then we can talk.
Holy shit. Does James even know what he's doing? Okay, I still have time. Damon's waiting for his money, right? He wouldn't do anything to her. Yet. Fuck. I need to get there fast.
Chloe?
Elliot?
Hey!
Elliot.
How?
What are you doing here?
What are you doing here? This is Rachel's house, right?
Did he really just follow me here?
I can't really talk about it. Rachel needs my help.
I'm sure she does. I'm more concerned about you.
I'm fine. You're the one acting crazy. You shouldn't be here.
Chloe, what is... Ah!
Elliot, put that down. You have no idea what you're dealing with.
And you do? Chloe, God, what have you gotten yourself into?
You wouldn't understand.
Give me a chance. What the hell are you doing?
I can't talk much about it. It has to do with Rachel's mother. Her real mother.
And that explains you breaking into the DA's home and having this?
Believe it or not, yes.
I'm so sick of you not seeing who Rachel really is. When will you realize what she's doing to you?
Elliot, just take a step back.
No. You need to listen to me. What has your relationship with her gotten you?
You don't know what you're talking about.
First night you hang out, what happens? You end up in a fight.
You don't know what you're talking about. Rachel saved my ass.
I'm sure that's how it seemed to you.
Stop suggesting that she's somehow bad
The next day she convinces you to skip school. Magically, she barely gets in trouble. And you get suspended.
Again,
Rachel
she
was there
defended
for
me.
me. She did everything she could to protect me.
I guess it wasn't enough, huh?
You don't understand. You weren't there.
Was she protecting you when she made you take part in a play you didn't want to be in?
God, look. I'm sorry I ditched you for the play, but...
This isn't about that.
Kinda sounds like it is.
Seriously, man, you need to shut the fuck up before...
I've been quiet long enough. Look, Rachel is an amazing actress. And I don't mean on stage. She's fake. You're real. And I hate to see her manipulate you like this.
Elliot, I promise. No one is manipulating me.
No? Just look where you are now. A high school dropout. Hanging out with criminals and breaking into houses. It's crazy.
Well, technically, I didn't
easily
break
could have
in.
been
I used
you
the key.
in that hospital today. If that ever happened.
Dude, you know you sound a little stalkerish right now?
Stalking is defined as repeated unwanted interactions. How long have my interactions been unwanted?
Elliot.
I'm the one who cares about you, Chloe.
Definitely since you walked through the door.
Not Rachel. It's time you saw the truth.
What does that mean?
It means you're going to stop thinking about Rachel and pay attention to me now. For once.
Try
Elliot,
calming him.
Please.
I know you're upset, but...
I'm not upset! I'm trying to help you.
What?
Look, I'm sorry, but I really need to go.
Why did you make me do that?
What?
Can't you just listen to me?
Alright, time to call for help.
It's gone full-blown crazy. I need to get the police to come without tipping him off.
Who was there for you? When Max left? When your dad died? No one else gave a shit about you except for me. We have a lot to talk about. And I don't care how long it takes. We're not leaving until you see that I'm right.
All right, Elliot. You want to talk so bad? Let's talk.
Choose succeed and backtalk. Listen to your opponent. Okay.
What's really going on here? You can tell me.
Okay. Right now, we are here at 2420 Blackfriars Road. Is that what you mean?
You're acting strange. What's going on?
What? Nothing.
What are you...
Shit. He caught me.
Ugh, you bitch! Can't you see I just want to help you? You're going to assault me now? That's how far you'll go to protect Rachel? This is what I'm talking about.
No! You idiot!
What the fuck?
Better run, dickbag. Cops will be here any minute.
Well, as long as he's the only one being seen leaving the front of the house. Now to move on. Oh, okay.
So much destruction. All because Rachel got angry at her dad, who's been lying to her all her life, and he's still lying.
Hey, being a dad's tough.
That doesn't justify what he's done.
I'm just saying, I'd probably do anything to keep you safe.
Hey, Dad?
Yeah?
Did you ever lie to me? I don't mean telling me that ashtray I made for Mom wasn't a piece of crap. I mean, like, really lied about something that might hurt me to know.
What do you think?
I suppose everyone lies about big things. I mean, the stuff Mom doesn't know about me. So, you probably lied too.
Would you love me less?
Of course not.
You sound pretty sure, sweetheart. You were pretty sure Mom would never fall in love with someone like David, too. Are you really ready to hear the answer to your question?
Yep.
Ready as I'll ever be.
Problem is, I'm dead. So how am I supposed to tell you anything?
I wish you'd told me. When you could have.
You don't like the perfect relationship we had?
I wish you'd lived long enough for us to fuck it up. Don't worry. My ride, my tunes. Am I seriously going in to face Damon Merrick? All for Rachel? Am I crazy?
Hella crazy.
I'm glad you're here, Dad.
You don't want me to go?
No. I like the company. Besides, you don't want to miss this. Things are about to get real.
Alright. Those lyrics up there and said fighting to the death. I'm about to go kill Damon Merrick. The whole place was pretty much burned to the ground.
Shit. Is that blood?
I hope Frank's alright.
Frank? Frank!
I know he's alive at least.
Shit, this is bad. I'll get you help, Frank. But first, I've gotta help Rachel's mom. Where the hell is Sarah?
Sheet metal hair covering words. Don't mess with Damon Merrick.
Don't tell me what to do. Glad to see the bone made it. No more beer. No more time. I've got to keep moving.
I'll be needing this. Someone fucking lied. Someone's fucking lying to. I never said a word to a snitch. What the hell is?
Where's the homicidal drug dealer, spooky deerhead?
Everything's going to be just fine. Just a little longer, and all your troubles are going bye-bye.
What the fuck?
I just want to meet my daughter. Can't you understand? Why does
Your daughter? Jesus. So that's what he's worried about. Can't let the public know. The mother of his daughter is some junkie.
I just want to see her. You don't have to.
Shut up. James Amber wants you out of the picture. So that's what's going to happen.
This is so messed up.
So is he gonna kill her? By overdose, or just make her
one believes a junkie.
No.
He said you've been sober a year. Respect. It's hard to kick this shit.
You can do this. Damon.
What the hell are you doing here?
I've got your money right here. The money James owes you.
How the fuck do you...
Run!
No one has to know. Just let her go, and I won't say.
Damn, should have just used the knife.
Talking's over.
Leave her alone!
Shut up. What the fuck? You boosted the DA's shit? Got my money? Burned the evidence? All that?
I'm just trying to help.
Get away from her!
I said shut the fuck up!
So after all that I did for him, he's just gonna kick me like that.
No.
Go to your fucking happy place.
Run.
Let this be a lesson, kid. Make good life choices, or you'll end up like her. Now, what do I do with...
Damon! What did you do?
I fucked you up good, didn't I? Guess you really don't know when to quit. Glad
What's
to
with
see
him
you
and
back
stabbing
on.
people like in the arm or shoulder there?
Frank.
You don't really want to do this again, do you? Okay. Then I don't want to do this again. Come on, man.
Fuck you.
Sarah. Rachel. Your daughter. She...
What's happening? Blacked out. Did Frank win?
Sarah?
Chloe Price.
You know who I am?
I saw you in the play. You were funny.
Thanks.
Sit.
Is this a dream?
Sarah. Are you okay?
We need to talk about what happened.
I am so sorry for...
Rachel can never know.
What exactly can't Rachel know?
What James did. Hiring that thug. Shooting me up with...
He's a piece of shit. And I promise that...
Rachel can never know.
That doesn't seem
Bullshit,
right.
Sarah.
You're not listening.
Rachel deserves to know what happened to you.
No, she doesn't. Rachel deserves a loving father. A father who cares for her.
James is a liar.
James is a desperate man who loves his daughter. And she loves him. Tell her what happened here, and you'll take that away from her. Forever.
And just
About meeting.
what is James protecting her from? You? She wants to meet you, Sarah.
No, she doesn't. She wants to meet her mother. I can never be that for her.
Why are you saying all this?
Because James is right. He's taken something from me that I might not ever get back. But he's right. I'm broken.
Everybody's broken, Sarah.
Oh? Does everybody abandon their own child for 15 years? Does everybody take money to stay away?
You're here now. That's what matters.
What do you know?
I know Rachel needs you. I know loss. I lost my father 2 years ago.
How?
Car accident. He was picking up my mother from the grocery store, and a truck ran a red light, and that was it.
I'm sorry. You don't know what this is to me. Every pain, every fear, gone. No more sadness, no more grief. Why would anyone not want to feel that way? Ever.
For a year.
Read your letter to James. You beat this before. You can beat it again.
No. I can't.
I recognize I might not know what the fuck I'm talking about here, but I wish you could know how amazing Rachel is.
I know.
She's fearless. She's brilliant and talented. And she feels so much. She's so strong.
She's had a good life. Raised in a loving home, given opportunities I could never give her.
At least talk to her. She's felt like something's been missing her whole life. She told me so. That something was you.
She didn't miss anything. She has a perfect family.
That he's trying to run away from.
Even without all this shit, the Ambers are far from perfect. James is an elitist asshole, and Rose lets him walk all over her.
Maybe. What Rachel needs, though, is not to have her father taken away from her.
He doesn't
It's
deserve...
not about James. It's not about me, and it's not about you. It's about Rachel. Tell her what James did, and you'll be killing him for her. You understand that, don't you? You lost your father. Do you really want to put Rachel through that?
The worst mistake you ever made was giving Rachel up. That's what you said in your letter to her.
You read that.
You don't have to make the same mistake twice.
Nothing can change the mistakes I made. I'll never get to be Rachel's mother. Not really. But there's one thing I can still do for her. The only thing I can do. Let me give her the father she deserves. The one who raised her, protected her. The one who loves her more than anything. You can do whatever you want, Chloe. You have the power. What you have to decide is whether you're going to protect Rachel or cause her even more hurt. So please, tell her I was never here. Let her have what peace she can without me.
Doesn't seem right.
Wait! I'll take care of her, you know.
I believe you. Goodbye, Chloe.
Hello?
Hi, Chloe. Rachel's just fallen asleep.
I know she'll be thrilled to see you when she wakes up. Maybe come back a little later?
Hey.
Go back to sleep, kiddo. You need your rest.
Can I talk to Chloe? Alone? For a minute?
Okay, sweetie. We'll be right outside.
How you feeling? Like I got stabbed?
Makes sense.
Doc says there'll be a sick scar. Maybe a tattoo is in order. Fuck yeah. We never actually escaped, did we? We've got time. All the time in the world. So, how did everything go? Rachel, I've got to tell you something.
Tell her the truth. Guess he did. They never found out I had anything to do with his injuries. thought she was gonna cover the scar. It was kind of weird how that fire just ended abruptly, but depends from the first game, I guess. Kind of ties it together, but nothing really makes sense in Arcadia Bay, so.
Raised by wolves and other beasts to tell you all the time. I'm not bad.
Well, I have finished Life is Strange Before the Storm. At least that story. There's still a bonus episode, but I think that involves Max once again, Max and Chloe. I guess since it's part of this game, I'm probably still playing as Chloe. Yep. Just gonna let the credits go through. Like I said, there's still a bonus episode. There is also Life is Strange 2, which I think is a completely different storyline. Not sure when I'll be starting that one. Could be soon, could be a while. But I should be finishing the bonus episode. I believe soon. Yeah. Well, it's kind of weird how Sarah just walked out after all that mess. It seemed like everything that was done was pretty much pointless. I wonder if there would have been a way for to convince Sarah to talk to Rachel at all. Probably eventually look into all that. Definitely need to go through and find out what I missed, especially graffiti spots. Because I know there was one in Rachel's house with an episode 2 on the fridge. I want to say I got most of the graffiti done, but I'm not entirely sure. Show the credits, I'm definitely gonna see like what choices I could have made. I think it's different. I know like at every turn I pretty much ignored Elliot. Did drive him to go kind of insane. Right. Looks like we're at the end of the credits. Alright. Anything to add at the end here? Told the truth, 49% of the people did. Alright, wait, hell is empty. Okay. I killed the plant with soda, 72%. I killed the plant with neglect, 28%. Either way, that plant was doomed to be killed. I accepted David's photograph. 90% of people did. Gave Drew's money to Damon. 33% of the people did. But most people didn't even have the money at the start of the day. Visited the Norths at the hospital, 64%. I didn't donate to the firefighters' funds, 97%. I didn't even have money with me when I went there. You convince Damon that Gerald was the snitch, 16% of the people did. 49 said Sheldon, 35% said Thunder. It didn't really matter. I like how there wasn't a choice for Frank. I feel like if I would have tried to accuse Frank, I would have just stopped myself. Rachel didn't meet her mother. Oh, so there was a way for Rachel to meet her mother. 26% of the people did. Okay. Yeah, so I'm definitely going to have to go through this again. Alright. Here's the rest. April 22nd, 2013, 17 missed calls. Chloe calling. Oh. This is when Rachel dies, isn't it?